It did a little bit of damage during the Sephora sale. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am TK Beauty, and in today's video we are going to be doing a makeup haul. I have been doing some damage in these stores. You guys know the Sephora Fall Savings Event just passed, and I picked up a lot of goodies from the sale. Actually, the majority of the things that I got are from Sephora, but I also wanted to include some things that I've been picking up from Ulta and one item that I got from Beauty Bay. So before we jump into this video, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that notification bell also, so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. So let's jump into this video. As you guys can see, we have a big box of goodies, y'all. Y'all don't know how ready I am to use my stuff. I'm like, I need to sit down and film this video so that I can start using my stuff. So I am going to save Ulta and Beauty Bay for last, but we're going to get into the goodies that I got from Sephora. So this won't be in any particular order. So the first thing I got is in this Sephora bag, and that's because I had to go to Sephora Kohl's for this one, because this particular product I've been wanting ever since it came out. It's been sold out. I didn't purchase it when it first came out because I was trying to get through some of my other products, but now that I'm coming down to the end of some of those products, I was like, now is the perfect time for me to pick this up, and it's been out of stock. But Sephora Kohl's did have it, so, and they only had one, y'all, so you know it was meant for me. So look at God. But that product is the One Size Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. Y'all, I have been wanting this since he came out with it. I just feel like this is going to definitely melt my makeup. I have his mattifying setting spray and I love that one, so hopefully I love this one just as much as that one. But this is the packaging on that. I've heard nothing but great things about this. There's another setting spray that I have that I've been hearing people say goes really well with this one, and I'm looking forward to trying them together but also separately. So I'm really happy I was able to get my hands on this. I actually ordered this online, but I had to take it back to exchange it for a different shade. That is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation. And I originally bought the shade in 20N, but I felt like that was a bit too yellow for me. So I have the shade 22C, which I really wouldn't have never thought about a cool undertone for me. I'm typically a neutral undertone, but I mean, this did look pretty decent on me. Hopefully it still will, but I've heard nothing but great things about this foundation. You're supposed to get a very natural skin-like finish to the skin, so I'm really excited to try this out. If you guys have tried this, let me know what your thoughts are on this Makeup by Mario foundation, but I'm really excited to try this out. Oh, and I also got a sample of the foundation in 23O, so just in case. But I feel like this might be a tad bit too dark for me, but I am definitely going to try this out. But this is the shade here. So I'm going to try it out and see, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. And I am going to do a video using a lot of my, I guess I'm gonna probably have to do several videos using some of my goodies that I've picked up from everywhere. I'm really excited for this. I've been wanting this for a while, and I just finally bit the bullet on it. That is the Haus Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer, and I got mine in Jatoba Sun, which is in Deep. Y'all, I am so excited for this. I love Haus Labs products. Look how beautiful that is. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of a swatch. I feel like I may have to go a little bit deeper with this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder, and I got mine in the shade number 3, which is Tan Medium. And I bought this because I'm almost done. I'm pretty much done with my Urban Decay Waterproof Setting Powder, which I really did like that one, but I really wanted to try the Charlotte Tilbury one because I've heard nothing but good things about this. And this is just to use under my eyes. That's it there. happy to finally be trying this because this has been on my list for a while, but again, I just didn't bite the bullet to get it because I was trying to finish out some of my other products. So let's talk about blush. So I did pick up the Kosas Adrenaline blush. This is like a hot fuchsia blush. Everybody that I've seen this on, these blushes look good. So I wanted to pick up one of the Kosas blushes. This is the packaging on that. Look how beautiful that blush is. This is a baked blush. I don't have a lot of baked blushes in my collection. I think I may have one or two from Milani because this kind of reminds me of the Milani blushes. But I just wanted to try out one just to see how I would like it. I also picked up the Huda Beauty Blush Filter Palette. When these came out, I was like, I need to get one. I was like, I hope these are on the website by the time the sale starts, and they were. And I picked up mine in the shade Roseberry. Here's the packaging. It's really pretty. It does have Huda Beauty going across the front here. I love the packaging of this. I know some people were saying this is like looks cheap, but I really like the packaging of this. You have the shades on the back here. Of course you get a mirror, but these are the shades here, which I think are absolutely beautiful. I think how she uses these is that she swirls them all around in the 3 blushes and then top it with the blush topper. So I think that's the way that I'm probably gonna try it. So yeah, I'm excited for this, y'all. I am really excited for this. Did I need any more blushes? Yes. Speaking of one size, I have another product from them. This is also something that I had to exchange because I bought a lighter shade. I felt like it was just too light, but anyway, this is the one size Boucle Silk airbrush powder, and I got mine in the shade Deepest. And I have heard nothing but great things about this powder, so I wanted to try this out. I don't know if this is gonna be like too dark for me. Maybe if I should have kept the shade that I had, I don't know. But I'm gonna try this one out and see how I like it. Something that I'm very excited about. I've been wanting this for a while too, and I just have not jumped on it. But this time I was like, you just need to go ahead and get it. That's from Hourglass. I picked up their powder brush, and I have been wanting this brush for so long, y'all. The brush here. You know what I'm finding out? I'm finding out that I love a dual-sided brush. I love my Makeup by Mario F4 brush. That's one of my favorite brushes. So hopefully I will like this one just as much, but I'm learning that I really do like a dual-sided brush. So excited to use this. I did go ahead and pick up the LYS No Limits Cream Bronzer Stick in the shade Strength, which is dark. And I'm excited for this because I've been wanting to try this for a while too. I love the packaging of this. It's so nice. It's so sleek. And look at that, y'all. Can y'all see that shade? That is so pretty. Yeah, I cannot wait to use this. Something else that I hear a lot of things about that I really wanted to try, and that's the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. I hear nothing but great things about this. Now, I love the ABH one, and I love the e.l.f. one that I had as well, and I do like the NYX one. So I've been kind of running out of my brow gel, so I thought now was the perfect time to pick up one. So I did pick this one up from Rare Beauty. And again, it gets all of the rave, so I cannot wait to see how this performs on my brows. Out of this whole haul, y'all, I only got one lippy, and that is the Lip Softy from Tower 28, and I got it in Dulce de Leche. Now, I did have to sample this because I needed to know if I needed to take this back, because I thought about getting another Edam lip balm, but I'm not quite finished with the one that I have now, and I kind of wanted to try something else, although I will be repurchasing my Edam lip balm at some point. But I wanted to try the Lip Softy from Tower 28. Now, what I can say about these, now the one that I picked up, this one is a sheer nude, and it smells amazing. Now, it's really sheer, but I mean, it does feel good on the lips. I did decide to keep it because I wanted to just try it out and see how I like it, if this is something that I would repurchase. So if you guys have tried these, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear how you guys like these. I did repurchase the Nest Vanilla Bourbon fragrance, and I love this perfume. It smells so good. I really want the full size of this, but I don't have any room in my collection for a full size perfume. But y'all, when I say this smells amazing, like, I was mad the day that I found out I ran out of this, because I thought I still had at least a squirt left. I had nothing. So I knew when the sale came I had to repurchase this, because I absolutely love this perfume. And then the other fragrance that I repurchased, it is the Valentino Born in Rama Extra Dose. Girl, if you have not smelled Extra Dose, I don't know, you're missing out, literally, because Extra Dose smells amazing. I am on my last leg of this, and I needed to repurchase this. Again, I wanted to get that gift set that Sephora has, but I was like, no, because you don't have any place to put that. Get that travel size, you'll be all right. I did pick up the Soft Services Buffing Bar. This is a micro crystal exfoliant. I wanted to try this out because I've heard great things about Soft Services and their buffing bar. I really wanted to try the gift set so that I could see like which scent I like the best, but I got the fragrance free one just to try it out. This is like a blue bar. I'm not gonna open it, but you do get 2 bars in here. But I've heard really good things about this. It's supposed to exfoliate your skin. Your skin is supposed to feel really soft and smooth. And if you've tried this, let me know your thoughts on this product. I would love to know. And I also picked up these YSE Beauty Your Favorite Exfoliating Pads. I picked these up because I heard Janae Naylor talking about these. She has dry skin and so do I. So when I heard her mentioning these, I thought these would be a really good idea for me to try out. So I just got the travel size of these. You get 7 in here. Unfortunately though, I only have 6 because I used 1 because I just could not wait until I filmed this video. I wanted to know how these worked, how they felt on the skin, and I do like these. The only thing I will say that I don't like upon initial use of these is that it did make my skin feel kind of sticky, and I didn't like that. But once I put on my toner, that stickiness went away. So I just need to use these a little bit more just to see how I'm liking them, seeing how they work on my skin. It's a new brand for me. This is like a Korean skincare brand that's in Sephora. This is the Beauty of Joseon. This is their Revive Eye Serum. This has ginseng and retinol in it, and really wanted to get me a eye cream. I have some eye creams that are just from like Dollar Tree. I think I had one of the Sephora Collections eye creams. I don't think I was crazy about that, but I think they have reformulated their eye creams if I'm not mistaken. I really want to try the Shiseido one, but before I spend the money, I just wanted to do a little bit more research, but I did hear good things about this, so I wanted to go ahead and give this a try, y'all. I am a woman who is over 40. I need an eye cream. I need an eye cream. Now, one thing I can say about this packaging, I do like that this has a pump on there. So I will keep you guys posted on how I like this. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all. I had to repurchase this, y'all. This is my #1 cleanser. This is the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. You get the full size and you get the mini size. Y'all, it cleanses my skin so well. It does not strip my skin. It works really, really good for my skin. My skin loves this stuff, and I had to repurchase it. Had to. I've been without this just too long, and I needed to get it during the sale, so I got it. Something else that I love that I needed to repurchase is this Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. It's quick drying, but like when you're in between really doing a deep clean on your makeup brushes, this right here is going to get your brushes clean every time. I love this stuff. I am down to the nitty-gritty on this, and I had to have this. Now, this is something else that I thought I was not going to be able to get my hands on because it kept going in and out of stock, and I'm like, oh, please Lord, let it come back. And it came back and I was able to purchase it, so I'm really happy to have this. I have 2 more products from Sephora, and then I have 2 point perks that I'm going to mention to you guys, and then we'll jump into the rest of the makeup. So from Danessa Myricks, I did pick up her Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm Setting Spray. Now this, I've heard nothing but great things about this setting spray. I cannot wait to see how this works on my skin. But I've heard that if I use this along with the One Size setting spray, this is like chef's kiss. So again, I can't wait to use them together. But I also want to use them separately just to see how each of them work. So I'm excited to have both of these. The last item that I picked up from Sephora, I had to have this item. I absolutely had to have this item. That is none other than the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom Palette. Had to have this palette, y'all. This palette is absolutely stunning. I actually have her volume 6 palette, which I love. Every time I wear these colors, I get a lot of compliments on my eye makeup. Love this palette. Happy to have this palette. This palette is magnetic, it's stackable, it's customizable. You can wear this on your eyes, on your face, and on your lips. So you can do a variety of things with this palette. So let's open her, because have not opened her because, wait, I don't want to tear up my packaging. Okay, here's the bag that comes with it. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful. These colors are absolutely gorgeous. Again, I'm not gonna swatch anything right now because I'm going to swatch a few when I do get ready with me using my new makeup products from Sephora. But this palette is absolutely worth every bit of the money she charges for this palette. It's worth it. These colors are gorgeous. Ugh, okay, I gotta swatch just one. Okay, I'm gonna swatch one. Okay, I think I'm gonna swatch the purple. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Can y'all see that? Look how pretty that is. And it has like shifts of yellow and green and purple, pink. Y'all see that? Oh, that's stunning. Cannot wait to use that. Cannot wait to use that. Oh my goodness. And then I got 2 point perks, and the first point perk I got, it is from Rare Beauty. This is the Final Comfort Gentle Exfoliating Body Wash, and I have not tried out any of her body care stuff, so I thought that this would be a good way for me to try it out. Just has Rare Beauty on here, so I'm excited to try this out. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And then the very last thing that I got, it is this cute little wristlet from Sephora, and it just has Sephora Beauty Insider on it, and then on the actual wristlet it has Sephora on both sides. And I thought this would be really cute to just run errands and stuff with, and it's just big enough for you to put just a few items that you need. I got one item from Beauty Bay, and that is the Dark Lights palette. You get 20 eyeshadow colors in here. I thought that this would be really pretty. Again, it has dark lights on here, it has dark lights at the top, but I thought that the colors were really beautiful. You do get a nice mirror here, but these are the shades here. It's a more cool tone palette, but I thought that this would be really nice and pretty to have, so I felt like I had to have this. Again, I'm not going to swatch any colors in here. We'll be doing swatches later. And then lastly, we have Ulta here. First thing is I picked up 2 lip liners. I picked up one of the NYX Lip Lingerie lip stains, and I got mine in the shade Lip Lock. Now I hear that this is similar to the Huda Beauty lip stains, so I wanted to check this out. So I just started with this one. It's supposed to be long lasting. That's the tip. That's it there, which is really nice. The other lip liner that I have, I've heard good things about the Maybelline lip liners. I picked up the Lifter liner and Cross the Line. And I like the packaging on here. I don't know how to, oh, this is it here. Kind of similar to the NYX one. That's it there. It's a nice brown as well. I also picked up a pair of lashes. I had no idea that Lily Lashes had lashes where you didn't need any glue. I heard Courtney, All Things Coco, talking about these, and then all of a sudden I started hearing about them on TikTok, and so I ended up picking up a pair because I love Lily Lashes. I have her, I think I have at least 2 pair of her original lashes that she had, the Miami and maybe Mykonos or another one. So I wanted to try these out just to see how I was gonna like them, because I am someone, I really don't like to use lash glue. Like when Kiss came out with that lash glue liner, that was right up my alley. That's really all I use to put my lashes on now. But so I wanted to give these a try, and I got the ones in Trendsetter. They had another one, I think it was in Go Getter, and those were really pretty too, but I was like, let me just start here. So I picked these up, so I'm really excited to try these out. The last and final thing that I picked up from Ulta is something that I had to have as well. As a matter of fact, this was in my Sephora cart, but again, since Ulta gave 20% off earlier in the month of October, I was like, let me jump on this now. And that is the Natasha Denona Ice Sculpt Texture and Tone Palette in Dramatic. Y'all, when I tell y'all, when I saw the pictures drop for this palette, I knew that I was getting this eyeshadow palette. So I'm happy to have it, and I'm happy that now I can use it, because I've been opening and closing this box waiting for me to film this video so that I can use my eyeshadow palette. So this is how the palette looks. It's very pretty, very sleek. I don't know if I've ever been as excited for a Natasha Denona palette as I am for this one. And I don't know, maybe it's because it's a neutral tone palette. I love a neutral tone palette. And I feel like this palette, look how gorgeous these shades are. Look how gorgeous these shades are. Ugh, I cannot wait. I'm gonna swatch a few shades for you guys. Everything but that purple is Natasha Denona. How pretty is that? I feel like with this eyeshadow palette, it will give me a chance to give my Patrick Ta Dimension 3 eyeshadow palette a break, because I have really been using that palette and I'm hitting pan on that palette because I love it so much. So hopefully I will love this one just as much as I love that one. So I'm really excited about this. So that's everything, guys. That's everything that I picked up during the Sephora sale, during Ulta, them having their sales, and from Beauty Bay as well. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this makeup haul. Let me know if you guys shopped the Sephora sale or if you've been picking up any goodies from Ulta. I would love to know some of the things that you have picked up. Let me know if we picked up some of the same things, or if you've tried any of the things that I've picked up. I would love to know. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and comment down below, because I absolutely love to hear from you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.